Hello, everybody. This is Miss C here on the Vine, and welcome to today's segment of Let Me Ask You This. This is a new segment that I'm starting today, and we'll be bringing questions to you and asking for your comments. Now, on Sunday, I will pose a question or a topic to you, the public, along with my commentary. And I will ask you, the public, to post comments about the topic or question. Now, I'll come back on Friday with a compilation of the comments in a video. I'll be summing up the comments along with my commentary. I will try to read as many of the comments as I can as time allows in that video. Now, the purpose of these questions are to create a space for conversation and solutions for the things that are affecting humanity and the planet. Now, let me give you a little background information on today's question. Now, the reason I chose today's question is because there is so much conversation, so much anger, so many questions and stress about relationships. Will I get married? Is he the one? Why do people cheat? Etc., etc., etc. So I thought, let's start at the root of the issue and the outcome at the same time. And here is why I say that. Most people want some type of long-term relationship, i.e. a marriage with the 2.5 kids, the 2 cars in the garage, and a house, right? Because I hear a lot about why I can't find a wife, why I can't find a husband. These women are no good. These men is downright no good. And so on and so on. And dating apps are all over the place. All different types of dating apps. They're everywhere right now. But I keep hearing the same questions from both sides of the aisle, men and women, young men and young women. You know, that I can't find a good man, I can't find a good woman. So, this is why I say, let's start with the things most people say that they want. And that is a marriage, or to say at least, some sort of long-term relationship, right? So let me lay out a little background and play out some scenarios here for today's conversation about views on relationship and marriage under this current patriarchal system that we live in. Now, we know based on all of the information that not every culture, this was their way of dealing with relationships and marriage. We know that wasn't everybody's culture. But with that being said, could it be that we are trying to fit a square peg into a round hole? Could it be that we are trying to mix too many different cultures, too many traditions, and too many different thought processes together, all in the name of assimilation? And that is what has created this total and complete breakdown and chaos of relationships today. That's just the question. Could it be? And also, could it be that the efforts imposed by the church, religion, traditions, and the need for assimilation of everyone under one thinking process, believing one thing, and living the same way has created this mess that we see ourselves in? And could it be that this is why society is having so much trouble trying to relate to each other within this very, very small framework that has been laid out for society? Is it possible that marriage is not meant for everybody? Or could it be that for those who have chosen to be married, that it may not be till death do us part? I think that is quite obvious if you look at the divorce rate today. I'm just saying, I'm just posing scenarios and questions here. This is something to think about. Is it possible that some would enjoy a non-monogamous marriage or relationship? What if maybe the fathers are not supposed to be in all households? And this might work for some, and maybe not the others. And why is it that a quote good woman is looking and wanting a man to take care of her in exchange for being a housewife in the marriage? Now, I know this may sound shocking to some, but could it be that in some households, maybe the man is just supposed to fertilize the egg inside of the woman and move on because he has good genes, but He is not the father type, nor is he the husband type. I'm just asking. Should a woman be expected to be the breadwinner and the man the housekeeper or the housemaker? And why is it frowned upon for the man to be in this role as the homemaker? Is it possible that in some cases the man is better with the children than the woman? Now, that's not too far-fetched, and there's nothing wrong with that. So again, these are just scenarios and questions to get you thinking. Is it possible that not all women desire to be dependent on a man? Or could it be that maybe there should be more than one family in the home to help raise the children to offset the responsibilities? Now, at this point, hopefully by now, you have realized that we are not all the same. And that is a good thing, don't get me wrong. What a boring existence that would be if we were. Now, don't get this twisted. These are just scenarios, as I just stated, to get you thinking and get the conversation started. Asking these questions and posing these scenarios does not mean I am promoting one or the other or any of them. I just know that the current way needs some improvements and changes, and I want to get the conversation started. And hopefully this can lead to making things better for everyone. At this point, society should have come to the conclusion that we have all been lied to about just about everything, from religion, what your origins are, who you are, what is history, what is science, what is government doing, what is the role of government, what is the function and purpose of money, what roles corporations play in society and their connection to the government, etc., etc., etc. And that maybe what we thought was really isn't. So could it be that the institution of marriage should be more clearly understood and maybe revisited for regarding its purpose before people jump into it? And on a broader look at how it has molded our thinking about everything from relationships to sex, to children, to religion, to money, to home life, to your role in your life, your role in the family, to name a few. These are just questions. So with nothing further, I have listed my mission and today's question. So I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to reading all of your comments.